I'd like to welcome you back. So I wanted to share a thought. Um, as many of you may know, we have a cute little toddler. She's 2.2 years old. And, sometimes even the best behaved kids, they don't behave. And I think you can attribute the reason quite often to this lack of understanding of discipline and system. And of course, we know we have to raise each child and the proper path for that child. But something dawned on me last night. God runs the world with a system. And in that system, he has nature where there's a consistency. Every morning, it's morning. Every night, it's night. The child knows automatically, intrinsically, after a very short period of time, even at this age and earlier, that the morning is when we wake up, the afternoon is when we play, in the evening we get ready for bed. And without even being taught it, they understand that the sun rises in the morning and it goes down in the evening. Something as simple and as complicated as that. Maybe that's a lesson for us to learn from in how to raise our children. Sounds easier said than done, but when you want to create a system and you want to create some sort of way for a child to follow without it being complicated for them, perhaps try something that is so obvious and rote that they don't even realize that you're training them. An example could be that you do something that is so often, so common, that they don't realize that they're behaving by doing it. They just think the sun is rising. Now I'm having my breakfast. Now I take my nap. But when they try to fight against the sun, they're not going to win. The sun's going to rise no matter how they stomp their feet. And if they know that your consistency, your detail, focus on making things continue the way they have to, of course, with love, as God does it with love, but to understand that this is the way it's going to be, then that might be one of the tricks to raising a child. So instead of getting frustrated and letting them be in charge of you, the same way God is in charge of us and we don't have a choice. So we can find little systems to be in charge of them, so to speak, to direct them and raise them where they don't feel like we're telling them what to do, but it is just the way it is. And I think that this can be integrated and applied into parenting in many ways. Of course, it's not the be-all and end-all answer. Parenting is challenging, but I think that it'll certainly make a difference when you have the confidence and the consistency to have a system that follows, like the day follows the day before. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.